Hello? I already messed up. I misclicked. Hello. We have our little feeties. These are regular heels. I'm not going to make you guys, wait for long. Awoog. We got our, normal jeans. Pretty plain, pretty simple. And then we have our little fishnets underneath my jeans. Can't get too cold, One of my favorite things is my little traditional Korean accessory. You get to see my hands. I'm a real sucker for like the monstrous, like the black gradient hands. We're gonna just go down a little bit. You see my hips? You like what you see? I hope you like what you see. The hip sway is quite nice, isn't it? Okay, and then we finally have, not gonna make you wait, but hello! How are you guys? Thank you so much for coming by. Showcase time! We first have the hair toggle, pretty simple. And then we can take off our coat. Here it is. Me and my little undershirt. It's getting a little hot in here, getting a little hot in this room. Gotta cool down somehow. I can take off this. My absolute favorite detail is that if I put on or take off, my boobs kind of jiggle with taking them on and off. Next, we have our sunglasses. I can even wear them. I like to, keep them on my face to keep my hair back. But I can also put them on my face. And if I want, I can also turn them into actual glasses. Make a little actually, you're wrong. Ooh, we have a request, ponytail and glasses. Of course I can do a ponytail and glasses. Hi class. Today I'm gonna teach you about chemistry. It might get a little hot in here. Need a cig? Also, if I need a light one, I can... And then we have our little hip action. I love me some hip action, so I can put my arms on my hands on my hips, of course. We have the face cup. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I'm really shy right now and nervous, but I appreciate everybody who came through. I really, really, really appreciate it, guys. Expressions. So one of my favorite things is when I'm mad or emotional, sometimes it can creep up all over my body. So this is just like an indicator, We have, of course, mad. I'm upset. If you guys didn't know, if you guys are new around here, I am a Fox Girl failure, meaning I have many, many moments where I am kind of stupid. Sometimes I'll read something in chat and I'll go like, huh? What does that mean? I don't get it. Next, we have our... I'm not impressed with you. And then we have our, our usual ones. We have our hard eyes. I'm in love, guys. We have our sad. Sad is one of my favorites too. We have the stars in our eyes. If I see something cool and shiny, we love it. We have my little mischievous face. I got a smirk, like it's something, a little something, a little naughty in my head. Would you want to go on a date with me? Let me rizz you up with my lip bite. I can stick my tongue out. We got our little... That's basically all of the toggles. I didn't want to do your standard debut slides. I know typically VTubers like to go through their likes and dislikes, but I kind of want you guys to know me in a more chaotic, intimate level. So hello, my name is Bloom. My full name is Bloomiho. It's a combination of my name, Bloom, and Gumiho. Gumiho is a Korean term for a nine-tailed fox. So it's the running joke with my community that I'm not very good at being consistent with streaming. I hope to change with this debut and this new run. But I like to say that I'm just a girl who streams sometimes, who just so happens to have a live 2D model. Threat level's unknown. That is determined by you. Next, what am I like? I have a basically compiled a kin list. First one is one of my favorite characters. Her name is Asamitaka. She is the main character of Chainsaw Man Part 2. She is typically categorized as a huge girl failure, which I hella relate to. Next, we have Han Soo-yeon. She is a supporting character in Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, one of my favorite webtoons and light novels. She is originally a really selfish and kind of ditzy person. She's very loud, very boisterous, very confident and witty. Throughout the journey, she learns to take care of people and care for people, and she cares for people all of her heart. I would like to say I really relate to that because I think I really started off with like a callous personality, but I like grew to like let people in and be more warm-hearted. Next, we have Marin Kitagawa. She is also one of my favorite characters. I love her so much. She is the main character of Dress Up Darling. She's super boisterous, extravagant, messy. While she's quite mature, she's super clumsy. You know, girl failed tendencies showing up there. Next is Topaz, finally. I don't play Honkai Star Rail. I don't know why I'm similar to her, but people say that I give Topaz vibes. I just want to share some of my favorite characters. You're gonna see a lot of me gushing over these favorite characters of mine. We have my Pookies, my beloved Cloud Strife. Been obsessed with him for quite a long time. We have Kim Dokja, the main character of Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and Kuroko Tetsuya from Kuroko no Basket. Very different. They're all very different, but my preferred traits all of them have are their sunshine character. They're self-sacrificial, angsty. I love me some angst. And they're all a bit stupid. I don't like my men quite smart. I like them kind of dumb, you know? Next, we have our red flags. We have Jujaegyung, which is from Jinx. It's from a BL, actually, funny enough. But, you know, a girl can dream. Next, we have Baekhyun. He is from a webtoon that I like. And the next one is Toji Fushiguro. All of them have shared traits which make them my red flags. They would kill for you. They're stupid fucking hot. And they're a little stupid. My likes and dislikes are more like my hyperfixation and my icks. I am a big fan of yaoi and boys love. I am a huge fan. I am a connoisseur, if one must say. Next, I am a big fan of AO3/fanfic. I love me some webtoons. I love ORV. It is like one of my big obsessions right now. I love Faker. I love T1. I'm a big fan of League. I am horrible at the game, but if you ask, I will play ARAMs with you. I'm a big ARAM player. Only you will never catch me on the Rift. And tomatoes. I love tomatoes. Exclusively only tomatoes with salt and pepper. I love salt and pepper tomatoes. They're so good. And finally is pickles. I love pickles so much. I love pickles. They're my favorite food. I eat them almost every day. My favorite thing to drink is something called a pickleback. A pickleback is where you sandwich a vodka shot between pickle juice, basically. So you take a little bit of pickle juice, throw back the shot of vodka, and then down the pickle juice. It'll chase away the aftertaste, and it's full of electrolytes. Next, we have our icks. I hate cucumbers. I fucking hate cucumbers. I don't like the aftertaste. I don't like the texture. I do not know why. I hate wet bread. I am absolutely disgusted by wet bread. It is disgusting. I hate the feel of it. I hate eating it. I don't like when people hoard mentality, you know. Do your research, think for yourself. Another thing is when things don't go to plan. Loud people. I don't like when people can't control their volume. It's not my favorite thing. And then my absolute number one rule: no outside clothes on the bed sheets. If you're coming into my room, you are sitting on the floor or my computer desk chair. You are never on my bed, because the bed is a sacred, clean place where I rest and read Fujoshi stuff. Viewer discretion advised. You are entering Fujoshi containment grounds. I'm a Fujoshi. I am loud and proud about it. A lot of things might go over my head, like references or like vines, internet memes in general. I just don't understand very well or very quickly. So please be patient with me. Yapping may come to a sudden stop. Please wear your seatbelt at all times. How did I end up as an anime girl online? Like everybody, I was born into a Korean family. So, obviously, the natural pipeline is Korean equals K-pop to most people, not everybody. I stand many boy groups and slowly started to get into fanfics and Tumblr. I got on Tumblr, started to see that people would ship people in K-pop groups, and I went, oh, that's interesting. Started reading fanfics of those ships, and I was like, oh, boy on boy is a thing? This is a core memory. I stumbled upon a very explicit One Direction fanfic, and I went, oh, yaoi's a thing. This has opened so many doors. And then I started watching anime. While I was scrolling on Tumblr, I saw something, a little gif of two boys kissing, and I went, what is that? Who is that? I need to watch it. It turns out it was Fujoshi bait from Mirai Nikki, which is My Future Diaries anime. Started watching the whole series just for that. He ended up dying. 2 episodes later, it was a bait. I felt wronged, but I figured out that yaoi and BL was a thing. And then I became a Fujoshi. And then COVID hit. My friend who started streaming on Twitch IRL. I also started streaming IRL, but I got shy, very self-conscious, and quit. That friend had a friend who introduced me to Hololive. I learned what the concept of VTubing was, and then I went on Twitter and met someone who got me into VTubing. And now I ended it up as a VTuber. And then next we go on to the credits. Yay! My model art mama, who is Mandusaru. They are amazing. I love them so much. They do amazing work. All my sisters are so beautiful. And of course, she did the most amazing work on this model. Rigging is Aoi. She is amazing. Super talented. Literally, she's fucking cracked. I love her so much. And the one who made my design, my favorite person, Ran. Please give all those 3 a follow. They're literally amazing. I love Ran so much. I've been a fan of her art. And I have such a girl crush on all of them, and oh my god, I'm obsessed. Next, we have our overlays by Yami, and the chat coding has done by Ilu. They did such an amazing job. And then my screens are made by Zara. Zara is amazing. And then the alerts were done by Redo, and the stinger was done by Kai Sowafuro-san on Skeb, and the debut slides were done by Yoto. So credits for the lore video. Storyboarding was done by Rezo. Illustrations done by the lore was done by Zara. Music was done by Ko. And then the editing was done by Hitorini. This schedule's made by Chrysalia. I love Chrysalia. She's amazing. She's one of my wives. This was a long time in the making. A lot of hiccups that happened. But at the end, I'm glad that I'm here with you guys. If you liked what you saw today, thank you. Thank you so much for coming by. I'll see you guys next time.